Welcome back to Fallout 4. Last episode we completed, I don't know if we completed technically, we took out the Mechanist. No, we didn't. We talked her down. I need to pick my words better. We didn't kill the Mechanist. We solved it peacefully. And we didn't solve Jezebel peacefully because she wouldn't talk to me when I came back to tell her how it went, so she's not important, so I killed her. Anyway, they gave me another quest. So I'm going to do it first because I don't know if it's a reoccurring quest line. Clearing the way, Oberland Station, the quest for the Brotherhood to steal, those are Radiant quests. I don't know if this one is. I imagine there's a strong chance it is, but we're gonna go destroy the rogue robots and I'm just gonna see what happens. So I'm at Park Street Station because it's the closest thing I have. Good Neighbor is like really close to this, I think. Apparently Good Neighbor's right here?
Someone there?
Not that I want to go to Good Neighbor, because that's going to spark a bunch of stuff that I don't want to do today, right off the bat. But I'll get the fast travel point. Maybe. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Let's get this done.
Where did that body come from?
Here it comes!
You're destructing the target again.
What is going on?
Okay, let's take this down.
That's the last of them.
Dear Lord. Thank God I have a decent PC, because otherwise my game probably would have broke. Trying to navigate this right now. So Good Neighbor is here? Where is Good Neighbor? Postal Square.
We may have an enemy nearby. Not much of a threat after all.
Okay, I got Postal Square, I guess.
Got something. Lost but not forgotten.
I also probably should have picked up a different companion, because I don't actually want to take Ada with me. I only brought her along for the quest we were doing. Why are they T-posing? Dude, what did I spawn into? Shamrock Tap House. I actually think this is the bar I was talking about a few episodes ago.
Opening fire.
That has the robot in it. So I've ran away from wherever I thought Good Neighbor was. Good Neighbor's over there somewhere. Is this a mod? Did I install a mod that does all this? Potentially. Because I don't remember this being vanilla at all. Granted, I haven't really been to the Shamrock Tap House. My goodness. That much, but like, this seems like a lot.
Targets in range. Don't believe that's the last of them.
Alright, there's the rogue robots. What now? Oh, that's it. Is there more to that? Do I have to go back and tell the Mechanist? I am so confused by what's going on. Custom house tower. Okay. Absolutely. Oh, dude, there is so much happening. I need to, I don't know what I need to do. You know what? We're here. Let's go into the Shamrock Tap House and actually see what's going on.
Who's alive?
Alright, I can't shoot through that. My bad.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps.
Who's out there?
What the fuck was that?
Pack it in, boys. Come on now, rookie!
Find him and kill him! You are so dead!
My apologies. Nice try.
What the hell is happening up there?
Prepare to be annihilated.
Ada, do you need help?
What? Now! We're getting wasted!
Nope, wrong game. Judging by how those guys came out of that door and not Ada, I would say they do need help. This episode so far has been very overstimulating. Just loud noises at every turn. Who are you? Dead settler? My bad, bro. Don't mind me looting you. Mini nuke in that pool pocket for some reason.
Won't be able to pick this.
And that's an expert lock safe I can't get into. Very odd.
Hell yeah.
Learn anything interesting, sir?
Yeah? This is not the place I was thinking of, I don't think. There is more to this place. Maybe what I'm thinking about is here. There's a safe behind this bar. Sure. These doors open. Legendary Rad Roach. Fantastic.
Are you injured, sir?
And I got a level up off of it. What'd you have? Raider left arm assassin. That's not bad, but I'm not gonna take Raider armor. And that's all in here that I'm interested in. And we can go down here. Oh! Well, okay, hold on one sec.
Well done, sir. We may have some trouble. Powering weapons. Target down.
Nope, I was right. I think that's who we're looking for. I think his name is Buddy. Tap house key. I don't know what that goes to. Oh, it's an exit to that. Okay. What's up there? Drinkin' Buddy password. Drinkin' Buddy. That's his name. And the flashing light over here is drawing your attention up here. It's the only reason I kind of saw it, but... Alright, so no. This is what I was looking for. And for delivery to the Hotel Rexford. That's in Good Neighbor. Okay, so I guess I lied. I mean, we might be going to Good Neighbor today.
Beginning startup sequence unknown. Hardware detected. Auxiliary BIOS detected. Flashing operational subroutines. Micro brewers operational. Internal bottling mechanism operational. Output dispensary operational. Detecting brewing subroutines. Holotape detected for Willet Pale Ale. Start up.
Oh, he gave me one.
Hey, buddy. I found a recipe for you.
Greetings, technician. How would you describe the testing sample provided?
Cold and refreshing. Do you know how long it's been since I had cold beer?
Very good. I appear to be operating at an optimal level. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
Yeah, sure.
Beginning transit operations to Hotel Rexford.
And he's just gonna walk there. Alright. Interesting, though. How's he gonna get out? Because that door's not unlocked. Oh, he doesn't care. Okay, I guess he unlocked it for me. By the time this load zone ends, he might actually be in Good Neighbor. Okay. He didn't get too far away, thankfully. How is this gonna work, though? Because, like, there's a set piece that happens when you enter Good Neighbor for the first time, and I haven't been into Good Neighbor yet. Is he gonna keep trucking while I deal with the set piece? Or I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I imagine I can't dodge the set piece because it introduces you to Hancock. And you kind of have to meet Hancock. I mean, I guess you don't have to meet Hancock. I could probably beat all of the game without ever interacting with Hancock directly, but he's kind of an important side character that you can get as a companion. I was gonna say I could complete the game without ever going to Good Neighbor, but that's...
We can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
That's not true because you have to go to the memory den, and that is in Good Neighbor. So... whatever. Buddy? I don't want to be rude, but like... I could have carried you there a little bit faster, probably. I don't remember. Does anything...
Attack on
Nope.
hostile
Yep.
target.
I was gonna say, does anyone attack us on the way there? But yep. As soon as I was about to say it.
That takes care of that. Careful, sir. Here. Over here.
Hostile target identified.
That was amusingly simple.
Buddy is technically a Protectron, so he has all the Protectron dialogue. Alright, bro, let's go. Let's get you home, nice and safe. I guess, in theory. Hey, there's a Voltec scientist. Just out here drinking his sorrows away. I don't know what music in the background is playing, but there's nothing happening that requires music like that.
What's that? It was nothing.
Hear that?
I think some of these apartments are...
All over it.
Just noise. Just noise.
I think the Raiders are on the highway. I think some of these apartments around here are,
Who's that?
I installed a mod to make them better. We found Trinity Tower. We lost Trinity Tower.
Enemies over here.
No, Buddy's in combat. No, Ada's in combat. And I think Buddy's going to help because he's a Protectron.
Enemy nearby. Powering down weapons, sir.
Alright, that's right. Turn around and go back.
Identify
Did you hear
yourself.
that? No more hiding for you.
Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Not much of a threat after all.
Just keep going, buddy. Go to good neighbor. Don't fight these people. Because otherwise, we're never going to get to good neighbor.
Safety's on.
Who's there?
Found them, sir. That was amusingly simple.
Carrot stuff.
I did not anticipate doing this today, honestly. But here we are.
That sound, what is it?
Who is...
Commencing lawful use of
Time to die!
They may be using stealth.
You can't hide forever! Go ahead and hide.
What is it hiding behind?
Only one of us survives!
Engaging hostile target.
Buddy found a legendary. Of course he did. Damn, leave my robot alone, bro. A Ghoul Slayer pistol? Nah, I'm okay. Thank you, though. Hold on. Please leave my robot alone.
intruder. Identify yourself.
He just Molotov'd himself.
That's the last of them.
Okay, good neighbors here. Thank God. Why is a settlement this close to so many hostile entities? Oh, this is an unforeseen problem. My mouse is about to die. Alright, so aiming is going to be a little weird for the rest of the episode because I have to plug it in. Can I go around you?
Hey, hold up.
Nope.
First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance. Hey, don't you ignore me.
Whoa, 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 time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
There's a world I could have walked away from that.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now, don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Alright, cool. I could have potentially just walked away from that happening.
A
But
new player and good neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Okay. Buddy, let's get you to the tap house.
You sticking around, you'll need to join the crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the
Hey, buddy.
Please confirm delivery with hotel staff at this time. I will remain here.
Fred, Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Okay, Claire, hello.
I found a robot that was supposed to be delivered to someone here. Any idea who it might be?
Rufus deals with the robots. Now rent a room or move along.
All right, who the hell's Rufus? That you? That is you. What up?
Hey, I found a robot called the Drinkin' Buddy that was supposed to be delivered here.
Are you serious? I've been looking for it for a while now. Didn't realize it was a robot, though. Let me take it off your hands.
All yours.
Plus beer.
All yours, bro.
Sure. We've got a deal.
Great. Bring it on in, and I'll get your caps.
I have to go... Damn it. I have to go into another load zone. I mean, technically, it's just the good neighbor load zone. It's not the entire overworld. So maybe that'll work in my favor, but let's see how long this takes. I'm not going to cut the video. Oh, no, it's still taking a good chunk of time. Yeah, load zones in this game are just cooked. That was way shorter than going from, like, Good Neighbor to the Commonwealth load zone, but that was still pretty long.
Okay, let's head in.
How's it going, friend?
Uh-oh, he seems bugged. Oh, no, he's doing it. Ada, move out of the way. Ada, move.
Greetings, new friends. I am the
Rufus,
Drinkin'
what the heck
Buddy,
is this
but
thing?
you can
It's
just
that
call
brewing
me
machine I was telling
Buddy.
you about.
I am here to provide entertainment
Oh,
and
man,
ice
that's
cold
awesome.
libations.
I'm gonna stir
Fine,
my
fine.
vodka
Just
in this
get
thing.
it set up over at the bar and out of my doorway.
Commencing normal operations.
Hey, thanks for your help. Buddy here is even better than I was hoping for. Here's your money.
You literally haven't even interacted with it. You walked in the door and then that happened. I mean, okay, all good. Wait, there was a thing here. What did I just see? That, live and love.
Perfect.
That would be more efficient if it
Greetings,
was a holotape.
buddy. Would you like a cold one, or did you want to hear a joke?
Tell me a joke.
Two Irishmen looking for work saw a sign for three fellers that turned to Murphy and said, if only Seamus were here, we could have gotten the job. Here for a laugh, or did you want a cold beverage?
No thanks.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get the joke. Also, I was kind of answering a text and I wasn't paying attention to what he said that hard, so... Something about Irishmen and trees being fell. There's other stuff I can do in Hotel Rexford, but I'll come back.
Good.
Because... I think I'm gonna go back... Oh, they killed somebody.
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Before I completely leave, there's a bald guy over there. He kind of looks like the Diamond City security guard I talked to that was also bald. You want to go say hi to him?
Stay free, man.
Oh, he's a ghoul.
Hey.
All right, no, he's clean.
Running from something? Welcome home.
You're clean. My bad, bro. I mistook you for someone else.
Hey, just your friendly neighbor.
I don't know where he'd be, honestly. I don't think he has a set spawn point. Okay, anyway, like I was saying, I don't want to do anything that requires a lot of aiming. So I'm hesitant on what to do now, because I can't really move my mouse much because I have my cable plugged in. What quests do I have? I mean, it kind of goes against what I just said, but the castle quest isn't super duper hard, so... yeah, let's go to the castle. And let's go find Ronnie Shaw, the homie.
Hey.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
You look different than the last time I remember talking to you.
You forgot to make an appointment.
Ah, what smart mouth, eh? I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Glad to meet you. We can use some more veterans around here.
Ah, well, you're right about that. I feel like some of these you've got still may need their diapers changed.
I'd still like to hear what you came to talk to me about.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
Preston Garvey said so, and I'm incapable of telling him no.
The Minutemen are the good guys again. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
We can always use more experienced soldiers.
Yeah, you're not kidding. But I had something more specific in mind. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you.
What was that quest I just got? Returning the fate. Where did that one come from?
Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
I hope you have an idea.
Of course I do. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the Northeast Bastion.
You know, I could just go into settlement building mode and delete that door. Oh, Colonel Shaw, my bad. The hell are you?
This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. This tunnel's blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it.
I mean, there's a missile launcher. I don't think you want me to do that, though. Yeah, you just want me to delete it. Funny how that's the solution for this.
Still a way through.
But not the giant metal door. Oh, I just realized what I said like 5 minutes ago about not wanting...
Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step.
Good timing.
If I had access to a vacuum modification, I could make this place shine.
I realized I just said I didn't want to fight anything because I can't really aim. And I remember there's a protector, not a sentry bot down here, and a lot of lines. Damn. Like, am I stupid? Are they visible? Okay, that's dead. Okay, they are visible. I'm just an idiot. My bad. Whatever, I guess I'll take all this stuff. At the very least, it'll be good for supply. Oh, hi, Ronnie. Good to get supplies.
Take them down. I believe that's the last of them.
It's not.
Find anything useful?
Okay, they're following me, so I have to figure this out. You gotta be careful.
Movement detected. Sentry bot. Designation, Sarge. Powering up.
Well, I'll be. I would have never guessed the Sarge would still be down here. Don't worry. One of ours.
Ada, tank for me. Tank for me, Ada.
I think that's it. Too bad Sarge went haywire. He's been guarding the castle since, forever, as far as I know.
Yeah, he did a really bad job. In case you, I mean, I guess you didn't know. You weren't here for all the Mirelurks.
Let's see. I used to know this password. One if by land. Nah, that's not it. For the Commonwealth. Ah, darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah, that was it.
That's a terrible password, but I get it. Pretty on brand. Another security terminal. Hello, dead general.
Ah, that explains all the landmines. This is, well, was, General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined up. Must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore.
I already took it.
General. The fight is done, and the Minutemen live on.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
There's no point in getting all sentimental about something that happened 40 years ago. Come on, we're almost through.
Yeah, I was about to say. That reminded me of an Easter egg that I was gonna speculate on what it was, but this over here that confirms it. This is Amontillado, and this is a reference. It's an Easter egg. It's a reference to. I don't want to say it's a poem, but it's a story for sure called The Cask of Amontillado. That may not be what it's called, but basically it's an old story about some dude being buried alive in a wall, obviously, because the dude gets him drunk, may or may not have drugged the wine, I don't remember. And I'm not entirely sure on the entire story because it's been a minute since I've read it, I'll be honest, but basically, he has a problem with this guy for some reason, gives him Amontillado, may or may not be drugged, definitely drunk, and he puts him in the wall, and then he covers up the wall with bricks, and he's just stuck in the wall forever. After I record this and get off, I might go look it up, probably won't, but it's an Easter egg for the Cask of Amontillado. Anyway.
Perhaps it's just my proximity sensors malfunctioning.
We've made it back up here. Here is the Minuteman Armory at the castle.
Let's see if this still opens from here. There we go. Told you I'd get us in here. Now, let's see what kinds of goodies are left.
A bunch of mods for the
Excellent. The armory's still intact.
laser musket. Sorry, I couldn't think of what the hell this thing was called.
Waiting for us. You found the schematics for building artillery, right?
Because otherwise, I don't know where you find mods for the laser musket. So I guess it's good that you found this. What'd you ask?
I have to admit, Ronnie, having artillery would help out quite a bit.
Oh, we used to rain down fire on Deathclaws and super mutants alike. It was a glorious thing.
Okay. I'm glad that conversation ended right there. Do we have something else to do? Are you going to teach me how to build the artillery? Oh, hi.
Report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Damn, you guys have power armor already? Holy. I feel like you guys are progressing way too quickly in the storyline, but then again, maybe it's just because I've been doing more quests for you as opposed to any other faction, because, I mean, I haven't even met the Railroad or the Institute yet, so... But damn, my Minutemen already have power armor. Why do you have a marker? What do you want?
Hi, Ronnie.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
No, for sure. Okay. It's... Where do you want this? I need a free Minuteman. Preferably not the one in power armor. There has to be another Minuteman somewhere. Oh, that's the back door. You're not busy. Come here.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Okay, Ronnie. What now? Where'd you go?
Gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive.
Not really.
Smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to radio freedom so we can confirm we're ready.
Yeah, that's a lie. The artillery doesn't have range at all. That's why you have to build so many artillery pieces at your settlements across the Wasteland to have maximum firing range. Because in reality, artillery can shoot a pretty long ways away, depending on the size of the artillery. Like, easily a few miles, if we're talking real life. And the artillery in-game, if we scale it to Boston, wouldn't be shooting that far. So, do you want a smoke grenade?
All right, General, if you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and we'll start the test fire.
I missed so much. And the grenade also got thrown funny because my FOV is goofy.
That's not the target.
Yep, that's what I was worried about. Are you gonna fire? Can I get closer before you do that? Is that the target? Ada, I'd move. Danger close.
Okay, we've got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. Yeah, you know, just in case.
Maybe. Does it actually shoot? Oh, it does. It's turning. Alright, it's turning too much. Where's it aiming? It's aiming like over there. So it went through the animation of turning, but it's not doing a firing animation.
That looked good from here. You've now got artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
Is that building gone? Nope, it didn't even take down that building. What a awful display of literally everything. Alright, we have to go back to, I assume, Sanctuary and talk to Preston Garvey. Because he didn't come to the castle with us for some reason. Alright, Preston, where you at?
That's what I needed.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's in here. Judging by how he's doing it, I imagine Preston's also standing on a bed. Yes, he is.
I gotta hand it to you, General. You've really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
Yeah, she definitely knows how to take charge.
Ha! That's a bit of an understatement from what I hear. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help.
Please don't.
Make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Okay, I'm leaving before you talk to me.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
You're a psychopath. Shut up. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna end this episode because, like I said, my mouse is plugged into the charger and it's really hard to move this. Not hard, it's not impossible. That makes it sound like I'm a weakling, but it makes the experience of playing right now super awkward. And plus, I'm reinstalling Stalker 2 in the background because they just added a new free a new free quest update that I want to play, and I have to figure out what I need to do for that because there are some requirements I need to meet. But as far as Fallout 4 goes, that's all I'm doing today. I appreciate those of you that have tuned in. I'll talk to you in the next video. A pizza.